हम लोग इस वीडियो में आज लिटरेरी क्रिटिसिज्म एंड थ्योरी के एमसीक्यू देखेंगे और आई थिंक दिस विल हेल्पफुल फॉर योर इंग्लिश लिटरेचर यूजीसी नेट जून 2025। यहाँ पे मैं जो भी क्वेश्चंस होगा उसके ऊपर कुछ डिटेल्स इंफॉर्मेशन भी शेयर की हूँ। लेट्स स्टार्ट. So, which of the following is a drama written by Raymond William? Means only one drama that is written by your Raymond William, and which one? Loyalties, खोबा, border country. इनमें से कौन सा है उसका आंसर? So, the answer is खोबा, and खोबा drama was written in 1958 in 1959 by Raymond William. It was published in the 1966 edition of Modern Tragedy. So उनके नोवेल्स देखेंगे कौन कौन सा नोवेल्स है रेमंड विलियम के. बॉर्डर कंट्री, सेकंड जनरेशन, द वॉलेंटियर, द फाइट फॉर मैनहुड, लॉयल्टीज, पीपल ऑफ द ब्लैक माउंटेन्स. So these are the novels and Coma is the drama that is published in 1966 edition of Modern Tragedy. Next question. Pierre Macquarie's A Theory of Literary Production was published in the year dash. So 1974, 1966 and 1965 publication date आपको बताना होगा. और पियर मैकरेस और जो थ्योरी ऑफ लिटरेरी प्रोडक्शन इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है एनटीए नेट में, तो आपको प्रिपेयर करके जाना है. और द क्वेश्चन इज 1966. Pierre Macquarie's first and most famous work, A Theory of Literary Production, dared to challenge perceived wisdom and quickly established him as a pivotal figure in literary theory. And Pierre Macquarie was born in 17 February 1938 and is a French Marxist philosopher and literary critic at the University of Lille, Nord de France. A former student of Louis Althusser and collaborator on the influential volume Reading Capital, Macquarie is a central figure in the development of French post-structuralism and Marxism. His work is influential in literary theory and continental philosophy in Europe, including Britain, though it is generally little read in the United States. So, लुइस आल्थुजर के बारे में आप लोगों को पता होगा कि वो भी एक मार्क्सिस्ट हैं और उनका स्टूडेंट है पियर मैकरे. The Language Alone is a seminal book on post-Marxist theory, and it is written by whom? Geoffrey Galt Harpern, M.H. Abrahams, then your Stephen Greenwald, and your answer is Geoffrey Galt Harpern. So in Language Alone, Geoffrey Galt Harpern provides at once the most telling critique of the pervasive role of language in modernism. So Geoffrey Galt Harpern जो कि हैं और modernism belong to the movement of modernism. Then Frederick Jamson's work Marxism and Form was published in the year dash 1975, 1979, 1971, and your answer. And Frederick Jamson's also very important figure for UGC NET. So 1971. So Marxism and Form provided a pioneering account of the work of major European Marxist theorists T.W. Adorno, Walter Benjamin, Herbert Marcuse, and Ernest Bloch. So these are the Marxist, European Marxist. Then Frederick Rube Jameson was an American literary critic, philosopher, Marxist political theorist, and he was best known for his analysis of contemporary culture and trends, particularly his analysis of postmodernism and capitalism. And Jameson's best known books include Postmodernism or the Cultural Logic of Late Capitalism 1991 and The Political Unconscious 1981. So political unconscious के ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है, तो ये सबको भी आपको देख के जाना होगा. Which of the following Marxist critics blended Lacanian psychoanalysis into Marxism? Your options: Gerd Hafen, Frederick Jameson, Terry Eagleton. And your answer is Terry Eagleton. Terry Eagleton related with the reader response theory also. So Terence Francis Eagleton is an English philosopher, literary theorist, critic, and public intellectual. Eagleton what views Lacanian psychoanalysis essential to Marxism. So, what are the works of Terry Eagleton? You can find here The New Left Church at Terence Eagleton, 1966, Shakespeare and Society, Critical Studies in Shakespeare and Drama, Myth of Power. So, sometimes you may get the chronology on this. So, be prepared for that. Frederick Jameson's seminal work द पॉलिटिकल अनकॉन्शियस was published in the year. So मैं पहले से बोल चुकी हूँ कि ये क्वेश्चन आ चुका है इंटरनेट में. तो देखो क्वेश्चन आया है 1985, 1987 and 1981 and your answer is what 1981. So political unconscious narratives as a socially symbolic act. So this is your full title of this book, The Political Unconscious Narrative as a Socially Symbolic Act, is a 1981 book by Marxist theorist Frederick Jameson. Then Skeptical Engagement is a seminal work by whom? Mark Krupnik, Frederick Creus, and Richard Levin. And your answer is Frederick Crews. So Frederick Crews dedicated literary criticism, and Crews' first book, The Tragedy of Manners, moral drama in the later novels of Henry James, 1957, was based on the prize-winning essay written by Crews while an undergraduate student at the Yale University, initially published as the part of series. तो ये जो बुक है जब वो यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट थे उसी टाइम में वो पब्लिश हुआ था और उसके बाद उनका ज़्यादातर बुक बहुत फेमस होते गया. द एम्बेसडर्स, द विंग्स ऑफ द डोव, द गोल्डन बाउल, दीज आर द बुक्स ऑफ फ्रेडरिक ह्यूज. Who coined the phrase two culture? J.B. Priestley, F.R. Lewis, no. So this phrase is very important for your examination, this examination, and your answer is C.P. Snow. So Charles Percy Snow, Baron Snow was an English novelist and physical chemist who also served in several important positions in the British civil service and briefly in UK government. And his books are like your The Two Cultures. For the Two Cultures, collectively as strangers and brothers, and for the Two Cultures, 1959. So lecture in which he laments the gulf between scientists and literary intellectuals. So these are some questions that I brought for you for your practice for next examination. So I think this will helpful for your examination. So keep tuned with me. I will bring so many questions and information on UGC NET English literature. तो अगर मेरी वीडियो आप लोगों को अच्छा लग रहा है तो शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, so that I can get motivation and I can give more and more videos to you. Thank you.